Hi Libras, Trishna here. So what we're going to be doing today is we're doing a success reading, which means we're going to look into what is holding you back from your success and what you can do about it. So if you are a success-driven Libra, this video is for you. So what I'm feeling for you is I feel like for the most part you're doing well, and I feel like if this is work related, this is kind of tying back into your Libra July 2019 video, where I feel like you're in a pretty good place and you're pretty happy with how things are going. You're working on things that you're excited about and they're a big project, and you feel like you're in the right place or you're being valued. And so for the most part, I feel like you're actually doing really well. I do feel like there is a slight fear that you have around this being taken away from you in some way, or something going wrong, or maybe somebody else coming in and swooping in, and then all of a sudden they become number one and they become noticed and they become valued, and you end up becoming number two. And whoever remembers number two, who values number two, who cares about number two, and if that happens to you, then how will you ever come back emotionally? Because you'll be so disappointed and so let down and frustrated, and you might give up. And so I feel like there's a little bit of that. Okay, that sounded pretty intense, but I feel like there's a little bit of that kind of runs in the background that maybe you don't think about very often, but it's there. There's like a little bit of a fear there. So what I would say to you is I understand that you love to be on top, you love to get on top, you love to stay on top, you love to be number one. You will work hard for it, and you like being in the top position. That is where you feel good. And so that is a strength of yours. So why not play to that strength? Why not, if you think that a project is going to be taken away from you, why not keep an eye out for what other projects you would want to be on instead? And that way, if one gets taken away from you, you can jump onto one that you think is even better or equally as good, or that you can learn something new, a new skill that will make you invaluable. If you think somebody else might swoop in into your project and become number one, you need to think about in advance, what skills do you think would make you invaluable, to where even if this person does come in and swoop in, you'll have been learning something else that will make you number one as well. And that way there can be two number ones, but maybe you're focusing on different things, and or maybe your skill is even better than what that person could bring in. Like yours is even more niche, or more expert, or more valuable, or more broad, or whatever matters where in your situation, whatever is valued in your situation. So you're very, very, very smart. You can figure out the answers to these questions, like what skill do I need? What project should I be on? You can figure that out really fast. That's easy for you. You just needed to hear that. Take the proactive approach. Don't worry about something bad happening to you. Be prepared for it and be motivated to learn something new. You love to learn, and use that skill as well. So use the advantage of always wanting to be on top and willing to work for it. Use the advantage of being extremely intelligent and knowing what skills are going to be needed and being able to learn it very quickly, and having the incredible work ethic for being very patient and learning what you need to learn, and going chapter after chapter or subject after subject, just focused and just doing your best to learn. So focus on those two things, and then really just don't roll over and just let these things be taken from you. That's not your style. That's not who you are. You're somebody who is proactive. You are somebody who is strategic. You are somebody who can plan in advance. You're somebody who knows what moves are important, what moves will get you where you want to be. And so you can do all of this. You can stay on top without having to play dirty, or having to lose something, or having to experience disappointment first. You can prepare for this. You can be ready for this. You can be on top and never lose that spot. You have what it takes. So I hope you do that. Let me know how it goes. Let me know what skills you're learning. I'm always curious about like people's jobs and their professions, and what skills are up and coming that you want to be involved in and invested in before it becomes the big boom. You want to be ahead of the curve. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope I earned your like and your subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.